It began as something seemingly innocent. At least, that's the story I kept repeating in my head. Just a casual drink after work with a colleague, Jason. The one who made me laugh at a time when Daniel, my husband, seemed to only speak in numbers and deadlines. We'd been married for 6 years, and somewhere along that timeline, his tenderness faded into habits. There was still care between us, but the excitement had long since faded. Jason brought back that lost feeling of being noticed. He'd compliment my outfits, remember how I liked my coffee. There were moments, his hand grazing mine when passing a document, a quick wink when no one else was looking, that I brushed off until I didn't anymore. One Friday, Daniel kissed my forehead and told me to have fun with the girls I'd said I was meeting. That was a lie. When I told too easily, guilt churned in my stomach as I left, but I convinced myself I was chasing something I deserved: passion, connection, aliveness. In truth, it was guilt disguised as justification. Jason had reserved a suite, candles flickering, wine already opened, smooth jazz filling the space. It felt like a scene out of a film, a fantasy, until I checked my phone at 1 a.m. and saw Daniel's message. Still awake. Hope you're okay. Love you. My chest tightened, but I turned the screen over and laid back down. The next morning, I slipped in just before 9. The house was silent. Daniel's car was still parked outside. I walked in quietly, bracing for an uncomfortable conversation, a confrontation, something. But nothing came. The living room was eerily clean. Too clean. Sitting alone on the table was an envelope with my name written in Daniel's careful handwriting. My hands trembled as I opened it. Just one line inside: "You chose your path." I chose mine. Panic surged through me. I rushed upstairs. His side of the closet. Empty. Drawers cleared. The safe under the bed. Gone. I darted into the office. No files. No laptop. No photos of us. It was like he had vanished overnight, wiped every trace of himself from our life. I called. Straight to voicemail. I texted, left messages, waited, no reply. Then I checked the shared email folder we both used. In the draft sat a message never sent. I waited for her all night. The light stayed off. The coffee got cold. She never came. That was the moment everything cracked open. I finally realized what I had meant to him. I crumbled to the floor and wept. This wasn't how it was supposed to go. I thought one impulsive night could stay hidden, that I could return to normal like nothing happened. But Daniel knew. Maybe not the full truth, but enough to walk away without saying a word. Days bled into weeks. His phone was disconnected. Friends I'd once known through him offered polite silence. Even his mother, who used to call me her daughter, never returned a single call. It was like I'd been erased, cut out of his world with surgical precision. Then the papers arrived. Divorce. No demands, no claims, no back and forth. Just clean lines drawn. He wanted nothing from me, not money, not assets, not even closure. And somehow, that absence hurt far worse than any confrontation ever could. Through mutual acquaintances, I heard he had moved 3 states away, bought a modest cabin, started working from home. A peaceful, quiet existence. No girlfriend, no new love, just solitude. The peace I destroyed for something fleeting. Sometimes, I sit alone in the kitchen with my phone in hand, waiting for a call that never comes. The quiet he left behind is deafening. That unsent message echoes in my mind. I waited for her all night. Jason still works in the same office. I ended that entanglement within days. He thought we had a real connection. He was mistaken. He never understood me the way Daniel did. He wasn't there during the hard seasons of my life. Daniel had been, but now Daniel's gone and I'm the reason. If I could rewind time, I'd give up every electric glance, every thrill, every fantasy, for just one more ordinary night curled up beside Daniel, watching a dumb show, his hand resting gently on my leg. I had something real, something rare, and I threw it away chasing a moment I mistook for meaning. Now all I have left is this silence, and the wreckage I created with my own hands.